Assalamu alaikum friends, hope you are fine and enjoying good health. I've started a series of updating superior courts decisions on a monthly basis, which I was describing in Urdu but now I will explain it in English. This is because all professionals can be familiar with the language of the judgments of superior courts, and its only purpose is to share knowledge because it increases by distributing and does not decrease. My first case lies 2021 SEMR and page is 471. Offences are 302B, 324 PPC, 1860. In this case, the prosecution had failed to prove its motive, given the number and diverse background of the assailants could not be viewed as entirely without implications for the prosecution. Miraculous escape by the two eyewitnesses, each was directly targeted with the handguns by the assailants from a close blank range. That was a story which may not find a buyer. Absence of casing at the spot and investigating officers' failure to effect recovery of the weapons were additional blows to the witnesses' credibility, which undermined the status of the entire case. Furthermore, the trial court and high court relied on statements of witnesses to maintain conviction of accused, whereas the same statements were disbelieved with respect to the other accused persons. It hold that fractional reliance to maintain solitary conviction of accused on the statements of witnesses disbelieved qua there on assailants was an option fraught with the potential risk of error, and as such inconsistent with the principle of safe administration of criminal justice. So the Supreme Court allowed appeal and accused was acquitted of the charge.
इस केस में प्रोसिक्यूशन अपना मोटिव साबित नहीं कर सकी और दो चश्मदीद गवाहान जिन्हें नहायत करीब से डायरेक्ट टारगेट किया गया वो बगैर किसी खराश के बच गए। जाए वकुआ से खौल बरामद नहीं हुए, ना ही आईओ ने कोई वेपन रिकवर किया, और इसके अलावा ट्रायल कोर्ट और हाई कोर्ट ने मुल्ज़मान को सज़ा देने के लिए जिन गवाहान की स्टेटमेंट्स पर इन्हसार किया उन्हीं गवाहान की गवाही को बुनियाद बनाकर शरीके मुल्ज़मान को छोड़ दिया गया। Next case lies 2021 SEMR and page is 479. Offences are 365 APPC 1860 and 7A of ATA 1997. In this case, accused was nominated for the offence of abduction after more than 2 years of the incident through a supplementary statement of the complainant. Witnesses were discrepant on fundamental issues of demand of ransom and the manner whereby it was paid to the accused. According to the complainant, the captor asked for a sum of rupees 4 crore, whereas according to one of the abductee, the demanded amount was rupees 20 lakh, and the later statement was supported by the other abductee who was also the complainant's son. Absence of call data otherwise technically available to confirm alleged conversation from accused her cell phone to the complainant's landline number, which was a valuable piece of evidence to establish the alleged communication. No doubt it was a missing link with obvious consequences for the prosecution case. In the belated disclosure, complainant had nominated the accused being the principal culprit. However, when confronted with his supplementary statement, the name of the accused was conspicuously missing therein. So it was the case of supplementary statement wherein the name of the accused was missing, and complainant's choice to let off 3 accused also adversely reflected on the prosecution's case. So the Supreme Court allowed appeal and accused was acquitted of the charge. तो इस केस में कंप्लेनर ने मुल्ज़म को 2 साल बाद सप्लीमेंट्री स्टेटमेंट के ज़रिए नामज़द किया था और कॉल रिकॉर्ड डाटा रिकॉर्ड पर नहीं लाया गया, जो कि एक वैल्यूएबल पीस ऑफ एविडेंस था। इसके अलावा सप्लीमेंट्री स्टेटमेंट में मुल्ज़म का नाम मौजूद नहीं था और कंप्लेनर ने 3 मुल्ज़मान को लेट ऑफ कर दिया था, जिसने केस पर नेगेटिव असर डाला। Next case lies 2021 SEMR and page is 488. Offences are 302B, 324, 392, 411 and 34 PPC of 1860. In this case, 2 persons, a father and a son, were done to death during broad daylight occurrence. One of the deceased was the complainant's brother while the other his nephew. Therefore, there was no space to admit any hypothesis of substitution by the witnesses. Prosecution's failure to bring on record medico-legal certificates of the injured witnesses did not adversely impact upon the totality of circumstances. Nomination of the accused in the crime report without any loss of time Soon after, the incident lent credence to the claim of complainant side that marks worn by the assailants dropped during the occurrence. So convictions and sentences recorded against the accused under section 302B, 324, 392, 411 and 34 PPC, including amounts of compensation and fine, were maintained. Appeal was partially allowed to the extent of 780A. तो इस केस में वक़ुआ दिन की रोशनी में हुआ। प्रोसिक्यूशन मजरूब गवाहान के MLC पेश नहीं कर सकी थी, लेकिन इसके बावजूद प्रोसिक्यूशन का केस कमज़ोर नहीं हुआ और FIR दर्ज करवाने में कोई ताख़ीर भी नहीं थी। इस वजह से कोर्ट ने 780A की हद तक अपील मंजूर कर ली, जबकि बाकी ऑफेंसेस की हद तक अपील को खारिज कर दिया। Next case lies 2021 SCMR and page is 492, offense is 9C CNSA of 1997. In this case, the prosecution failed to establish the essential link of safe transmission of samples to the office of chemical examiner, as despite opportunity, the relevant official who had delivered the samples failed to enter the witness box. Furthermore, the prosecution relied on a duplicate forensic report which was inadmissible in evidence, so appeal was allowed by Supreme Court and accused was acquitted of charge. तो इस केस में prosecution safe transmission को साबित नहीं कर सकी और इसके अलावा FSL रिपोर्ट डुप्लीकेट थी, जिस वजह से सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने मुलज़म को बरी कर दिया। Next case lies 2021 SCMR and page is 500. Offense is 302B PPC 1860. In this case, incident allegedly took place in the backdrop of complaints by the deceased over discharge of filthy water from the accused shop. Circumstances showed that the past relationship between the parties was peaceful and smooth, but such motive appeared to have ignited the situation. Nomination of accused was by resident witnesses in a broad daylight occurrence that excluded any hypothesis of mistaken identity or substitution. Promptly lodged FIR at the police station excluded every possibility of deliberation or consultation. Accused was nominated as being the one who had targeted the deceased with 5 entrance wounds. 3 co-accused persons were assigned inconsequential roles. Thus, they were acquitted. Acquittal of accused persons did not adversely impact the prosecution case. Forensic report of weapon confirmed the nature of the injuries sustained by the deceased. In this case, plea was taken by defense that an accidental fire shot by the deceased hit himself during the brawl. This took his life. But there was a straightforward and a consistent ocular account furnished by the witnesses. Such plea also rejected in view of repeated fire shots. So the Supreme Court dismissed the petition for leave to appeal and leave was refused. तो इस केस में वक़ुआ दिन की रोशनी में हुआ था। FIR दर्ज करवाने में किसी किस्म की कोई ताख़ीर नहीं थी। बरामद करदा हथियार की FSL रिपोर्ट और मकतूल को आने वाली इंजरीज में मुताबिकत पाई गई थी और इस केस में प्ली ली गई कि मकतूल अपनी ही चलाई हुई गोली से मरा, लेकिन गवाहान की गवाही स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड थी। मजीद ये कि रिपीटेड फायर शॉट्स ने इस प्ली की नफ़ी कर दी थी। इस वजह से सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने मुल्ज़मान की सज़ा को बरकरार रखा। Next case lies 2021 SCMR and page is 510. Offense is 489F PPC 1860. In this case, accused issued a check to the complainant. Besides the witnesses, prosecution adduced documentary evidence comprising of photocopies of the impugned check and bank slip, duly verified by the bank manager who appeared before the court to confirm the transaction. Also, sale agreement was produced. 5 other cases of the same nature against accused was also a fact that the court observed. Supreme Court maintained the punishment of 3 years imprisonment of the accused and petition for leave to appeal was dismissed. इस केस में प्रोसिक्यूशन ने गवाहों की बजाय डॉक्यूमेंट्री एविडेंस पर इन्हिसार किया था, जिसकी तायद बैंक मैनेजर ने की। मुल्ज़म के खिलाफ उसी नवैयत के 5 मज़ीद मुकदमात भी दर्ज थे। इस वजह से सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने मुल्ज़म की 3 साल की सज़ा को बरकरार रखा और अपील को खारिज कर दिया।